What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. This morning I am just finishing up the video that I'm uploading this morning on YouTube, and I'm also trying to edit a course for the ride this morning that I'm going to be doing. Basically, I'm doing one of my typical gravel routes, but I'm trying to extend it and add in a couple of climbs. I have to ride at least 3 hours. I'm gonna push it to 4, maybe even a little bit longer. It's gonna be 60 degrees. That was a little Oreo protein donut, about 104 calories in just one of those. It's pretty good. Like, it needed to bake more, so I need to do a little bit of more tweaking with it. Feels a little bit like I'm procrastinating this morning, but I'm actually just waiting for it to warm up today, because since it's gonna be 60, I want to ride when it's warm, the sun's out, it's gonna be great. On yesterday's gravel ride, I actually got a flat in the rear tire. It was just a very small puncture, and the sealant actually sealed it no problems, but I'm a little bit nervous about it today, so I'm probably gonna carry some extra CO2, and of course I have a tube with me, but it held air overnight, so I think that it sealed up just fine. Based on the random windmill, it is actually fairly windy today, and we're gonna have a tailwind going out and a headwind coming in, because that's just how my life works. You can see the little bubbles. I'm worried. The bike itself is in desperate need of a washing. We'll definitely do that after the ride today, but I think I am ready to head out. So I could not find my stick thingy for the GoPro, which has the wind muff attachment. So I'm not sure how the audio is gonna come out from this video today. I'm gonna try to protect it from the wind, but we will see. Days where the RPE does not match the wattage that I'm putting out. It's just, everything seems a little bit harder. I did ride for 3 hours yesterday, but it didn't feel too hard, but I did do 3 max efforts, so maybe I am feeling those. But I did sleep for over 9 hours last night. There's still a little bit going on from my cold, mostly just mucus. These rides help clear that out just a little bit though. I was eating this little apple pie bar thing, and I pulled it out of the wrapper and it broke in half and it fell and I ran over it. So disappointing. I just came down this pretty sweet gravel section, but I noticed that my rear tire is a little flat, and so I've lost some air. So I'm kind of at a crossroads. I'm only a third of the way through my ride, and I should probably just put a tube in it right now and be done with it, but there's like this part of me that doesn't want to do that. This is just how I am. I always want to try to seal these things. This is sealant right here. I think I might plug it. The bacon has just been very disappointing for me lately. By bacon, I mean the little tire plug, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tube this thing. Okay, so basically everything is bad. I've put 2 CO2s in it, so basically I need to cut the ride short and start limping home ASAP and see if I make it on this crazy tire. Let's see how that is. You can tell it's not in there right. I am currently taking the most direct direction home, which is a little less than 10 miles, so hopefully I can limp it back in. I got everything you need. I've been riding out here for a couple of months now, and that's the first other active person I've ever seen out here, which, I mean, we are in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't have even been able to call someone to come get me because I didn't have any service. That is a really big horse over there. He's massive. what I wanted to do today. I did even hit the training that I needed today, but I do want to get the checkpoint cleaned up, get this tire patched. You know, ultimately I put way too much trust in sealant. I've had a lot of good experiences with it in the past, but I need to be more, I don't know, proactive and not rely on it so much. Like, I should have tubed it today or patched it today, and now it's cost me half my training for today. I can't be making those type of mistakes right now. What's sad about the situation is that last night I was online researching the mini pumps because I have basically decided to start carrying one with me, just trying to be better prepared so that I don't end a training ride early, because I don't need to be missing out on that TSS. I do have bigger size tubes to go in these bigger tires, these bigger volume tires. I just had a road tube because when I first got the bike, that's what I threw on the back of it. We did put a road tube in it for a couple days and it worked fine. So I don't know if this tube's just smaller or what, but whatever. I'm gonna start carrying the bigger size tubes and just stop worrying about weight so much and have the proper stuff to fix these things. This like mud from gravel will not just spray off. It's like oddly coated and it's gonna have to be scrubbed. All right, I have put a patch on the tire in the spot. It's pretty much in the dead center, so a patch might actually work. But at the same time, I'm also going to order some new tires because in about a month I have a race and I'm planning to race on these tires for that race. I'm gonna give the patch some time to dry now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the tire back to where all it needs is some sealant poured in. I was really shocked by that dirt on the checkpoint. It was almost like the mud was glue or something. So I'm definitely gonna have to do a better job at cleaning it going forward. And also, it looks like it is time to charge the battery. Since it's such a nice day, we're gonna finish it up with a little dog walk with these two. I'll keep you guys up to date on the whole mini pump / surviving flats in my future and just what I plan to do a little bit better of a job. I mean, I was totally prepared today. I had the tube, I had CO2, it just still didn't work out. And against my better judgment, I didn't grab one of those bigger tubes that I was talking about, but whatever, we survived and we'll do better on the next one. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.